Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A critical incident investigation has been launched after a motorcyclist was injured in a crash at Bulga near Singleton. Police say an officer from the Highway Patrol detected a motorcycle on Putty Road at about 11:15 yesterday morning, allegedly travelling at 145 kilometres per hour in a 100 zone. The officer did a U-turn and activated warning lights, but found the motorcycle and another vehicle had collided on Bulga Road a short time later. A 71-year-old man was riding the bike, was airlifted to Sydney's Royal North Shore Hospital with multiple injuries. A critical incident team from Lake Macquarie is investigating the incident, which will be subject to an independent review. The Rural Fire Service is urging Hunter residents to be vigilant as a total fire ban is declared across the region today. Temperatures are expected to soar into the late 30s, fanned by gusty northwesterly winds. RFS Commissioner Rob Rogers says people need to prepare.
It's been a couple of years since people have had this level of fire threat, so we need people to pay attention, don't be complacent, because we've obviously come through a wet spell. The risk is absolutely there. There's grass more than a metre tall, it's ready to burn.
Hunter Valley Police are appealing for information after 5 men stormed a Muswellbrook home at the weekend. Police say the group attacked 4 people and 2 dogs inside the home with machetes, knives and a hammer. The 4 people were taken to the John Hunter Hospital with suspected fractures and lacerations, while the 2 dogs were treated by a vet for machete wounds. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. New data has revealed job advertisements in the Hunter have fallen off a cliff. Figures from the state's latest business conditions survey also indicate many businesses will look to put off staff members in coming months due to the increased cost of operations. Business Hunter CEO Bob Hawes says the region's peak industry body will keep an eye on the situation.
Whilst the results are a concern, we appreciate that one set of figures is not a trend, but it is something that we will be watching to see what businesses do, as has been foreshadowed that 2023 being a tighter economic circumstances than what had been predicted, say, 12 months or further, and whether or not some of the constraints that are in the economy at the moment continue to bite.
Newcastle Airport says all flights will be back to normal this morning after a weekend of disruptions caused by damage to the runway. Several flights to and from the airport were cancelled at the last minute. The airport says it was due to an uneven section of asphalt, which is part of an upgrade to the runway. It comes as the airport prepares for one of its busiest weeks, with the Newcastle 500 happening this weekend. Solar inverters, batteries and electric vehicle chargers will soon be tested right here in the Hunter. Energy tech company Switched In is set to build the Southern Hemisphere's biggest energy resource test lab in Newcastle. CEO and founder Andrew Mears says the project will be delivered in collaboration with the state government's Jobs Plus program.
The goal is to create a bunch of jobs in New South Wales and, of course, hopefully many in our hometown.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights will be awaiting concussion protocols after second rower Tyson Frizzell was forced to leave the field for an HIA in their 20-12 loss to the Warriors. Coach Adam O'Brien says he was proud of the defensive effort.
We had to overcome some stuff tonight. Lost Frizz early. Phoenix got put in the bin. We defended with 12 men. I thought we were great defending there. And Kurt gets taken off the back of the dead ball line and we're down to 12 again.
And the Jets will be looking to make a return to form when they play Adelaide this weekend, coming off their 2-1 loss to Wellington. Newcastle conceded a second goal after a contentious VAR decision awarded a penalty, ruling a handball from midfielder Angus Thurgate. Coach Arthur Pappas says he thought they played well in the second half.
I thought we played some great football in the second half, scored a great goal. Should have scored more goals, to be honest. We just... a little bit of discipline, just players to be in certain position when balls are coming into the box, because they've come in often enough and we would have scored another couple for sure. So credit to them, because they did what they had to do from 2-0 to hold on to the game, and it's a missed opportunity for us.
That's sport. I'm Jordan Regnis.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 1, 9, 13, 32, 34 and 33, and the supplementaries are 8 and 15. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.